never saw it coming.
If you're not communicating, you're camping.
Yeah.
But really, think about it for a minute.
I'm ready. I don't know if I got it, but I'm ready. When I'm ready, I was waiting for the action.
Well, what you need to do is this right here, okay? You notice that there's two guys in here watching. There's a real reason for that.
See, now I'm not as nervous now that Lynn's leaving. Are already interoperable in planning, collaboration. I did it again. What? I am.
Okay, I get a moist towelette. Y'all like stuff like this? Yeah. I don't like to talk about it.
Is not only in the public safety arena, but in the arena. Got to remember what I was going to say now.
Governance, 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 governance. I ran it all together. Do you have any Tums?
What do you think this place is? You might want to cut that. Let him do that. As a matter of fact, don't drive through the water.
I've told you everything I know.
Recently, or in the face of interoperability has changed over the last few years. I don't know if I want to say Williamson County or not. Bill, what do you think? You want to keep it?
Hey, I talk too much. You have too much. You want to do little. Editors always want a lot. You got to cut me up. Cut me up. That's all. It's good. I know you got a soundbite in there.
Is that good? Huh? Y'all like that?
I think you meant degradation.
Yeah, I don't think that's a word. Degradation. Remember, you take the op orders, have little circles drawn, and little lines going this way. Same thing.
Clear and effective SOPs are essential in the development and deployment of it.
From the heart.
By the way, I did the communications plan for the Michael Jordan Memorial. Or here's the comms plan for the Super Bowl, and you see, holy cow! Look at what these guys did.
Louis, you may want to say that one again. You said Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. Is that right? Close? Is that good? No, I don't want your job.
Have you ever listened to a band that doesn't play well together? How is the music? Excuse me, better say that again. Okay. So info, flow at every level, and then go.
Love it.
Nobody's ever said that on video. You got a good one there.
So.
Retake that one. I've got too much lead in on there. Wait a minute. I don't know if I can tell it as good as you just said it.
Within SOPs, there are 5 key areas. Sorry. All right.
The flood here in Nashville, but when and boy, I just totally got that one. See, you were constantly working to improve your capabilities. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that either. I'm just never going to get this right, am I?
I'm trying to think of what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Virginia area where we have one common operator, but once you implement them, implement them.
There is a lot of words there. And are not shared. I ran out of breath. That's that one.
I mean, I want to use that last part. We'll have to check this quote, Greg. You got to clip all my sentences. That thought, when you start on that thought, it takes you to the negative and then the positive. And
another area where we're making great strides in the interoperability. Another area where
in order to effectively support day-to-day incidents, as well as large-scale disasters. That was a disaster. I've just totally messed that up.
I want to make sure that you understand interoperability is not everybody talking to everybody. If you take a look at some of the states and stuff who have the best interoperability, okay, you know what? They've always had a major, or what was it that I took in class, significant emotional event, okay?
And I said is. Let me try that one more time. I'm sorry. No more enthusiasm. It's what my wife always says. Am I moving too much? I'm trying to be able, or the whole thing. Boy, I blew that one. You can't spend 3 decades dealing with disasters and mayhem and chaos by not being calm. If I'm not thinking about that camera and that light over here.
So I was mic'd up the entire time I was gone. Technology, 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 technology is a critical tool for improving interoperability. Technology. Technology.
Next time you do a movie, give me a call. Okay?